But today is Wacky Wednesday. It fits the bill because I had a weird day, starting from having a couple of crazy dreams and, you know, with just everything being so off with, like I said, the first day of school. And then I have my other two kids, which are kind of, you know, getting everything together and kind of figuring things out. And then I try to get my workout in, and that wasn't exactly the way I wanted it, but you know, that stuff, it is what it is. Sometimes you just have to roll with it, and that's the point of Wacky Wednesday, is that, you know, to me, Wednesday is kind of the in-between mark. Everybody refers to it as like hump day. But Wacky Wednesday for me is kind of the opposite, because I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday overnights at an animal ER clinic, and it can be a little bit crazy because you know, Monday is like my mental health recovery day from all the stress and all the crazy stuff that's going on at work. And then Tuesday is kind of like, all right, let's get back into it. I want to get some games down. I want to, you know, get some things done around the house. So let's try hard Tuesday. And then Wednesday is usually my day where like everything's settled down from work and now it's gearing up at home. So I kind of find myself in this weird mentality. I think, you know, it's like kind of the same thing that people experience being in the work week. You know, you're coming back from the weekend, and then towards the end of Wednesday it falls off to getting ready for the weekend again, you know, so you're getting into the workflow and then out of the workflow type of thing. But for me it's opposite, so I figured this was a good day for everybody to talk about things that might be going on. You know, and that's the point of Wacky Wednesday. I'm going to be playing some weird games. I cheated a little bit again today because I've played Portal 2 before. I'm a huge fan of it. I think it's a great, fantastic game. I love the comedy behind it, and I love like the quick little jokes and everything. And it's just a fun game. It's a fun game. You don't really have to drive yourself crazy trying to figure it out. You know, it has some user levels if you want anything more difficult. But yeah, it's a cool game, so that's what I'm going to be getting into today. One thing I have to say that I absolutely love about this game is that when I go in to set up the keyboard and mouse buttons, I've set it up many times, but when I go into it, it's all set up for me because the game's so simplified to play, and it's kind of what makes it enjoyable for me, is you can like really just jump right in and get to it. Play single player. I don't know what game I had going, so I just want to get started right off the bat. Chapter 1.
You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer.
I almost didn't do it.
The buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Yeah.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
So yeah, you know,
you have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you.
Anyone in there?
Subjects should vacate the enrichment center immediately. Any test subject
Are you going to open the door
at this time
at any
will
time?
be assumed to have exercised his or her rights
Hello?
to remain in extended relaxation for the
Are you going to open this door? Because it's fairly urgent.
Or concerns regarding
Ha! Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
So as I was saying about Wednesday, sorry, I just want to make sure all the I remembered all the front dialogue and whatever.
Hello?
As of regardless of what field you work in, I'm sure that Wednesdays can be pretty
Most
either
test
crazy
subjects
and
do
or
experience
boring.
some,
And
cognitive
the same thing for
deterioration after
staying
a
at
few months in
home.
suspension. Now, you've
Like I
been
said, I work
under
on the weekends.
for
I'm a
quite a
stay-at-home
lot
dad
longer,
during the
and
week,
it's not
so
out of the question that you might
Wednesdays
have
can be a little
very
bit nuts for
minor
me
case
because of what I
serious brain
explained at the
damage.
beginning of the
But
stream,
don't
where
get
everything
alarmed,
can
all right?
kind of
Although if you do feel
accumulate.
alarm, try to hold on to that
I'm
feeling,
gearing
because
back
that is the
into home
proper
life,
reaction
and
to being told
then
that you've got
Wednesdays
brain
hit, and I have
Do you
to
understand
start
what
thinking
I'm
about
saying?
getting back
At all?
into
Does any of
what
this
am I going to
make
do
any
for the
sense?
rest of the
Just tell me,
week. What
just
am
say
I going to
yes.
do for
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping.
you know, uh,
you just jumped.
the
But never mind.
weekend
Say
and
apple.
and getting mentally prepared for work and such like that. So,
Okay, you know
it
what?
can
That's
be a
close
pretty
enough. Just
crazy
hold tight.
day, but I was surprised with some of the
All
dreams
reactor
that I
number safety
had,
guards
and
are now non-functional. Please
you know,
prepare for reactor
how
core
much
meltdown.
time flew past this morning, like just getting my son ready
Okay,
for
look,
the
I wasn't gonna
school
mention
and
this to you,
all
but
that
I'm in
other
pretty
stuff.
hot water here.
And
How you doing down there? You still holding on?
I
The
forgot about
reserve
this.
power ran out,
The graphics
so of
still
course
look
the whole
beautiful in this
relaxation
game.
center stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
Yeah.
Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Just
It'll be
start
fine.
get through here. Okay, I just start concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen,
I forgot
we
how
should
good
get
this
our
game
storage
looks.
straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But,
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These
Aw,
pre-recorded
good.
messages will
Good.
provide instructional
I was
and
hoping
motivational
so.
support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Which it looks
The
like.
portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
I might actually end up standing up. I want to keep the dog cam on, but
Down your neck. Relax.
this is so
Lie on your
uncomfortable
back
for my
and apply
wrists.
Immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Aw. I was like, oh my god, I'm moving way too fast. I usually have my mouse sensitivity set up pretty high, but you know, just because like first person shooters, I like to be quick to be able to react, and I'm better at like I'm better at like short body movements rather than like my full arm. I'd seen some people play like that, and I'm like, wow. Wait, how do we, oh, we gotta turn this off and walk through the other way, right? No? Already forgot. Watch there be an open door right next to me somewhere. Oh, look, a switch. Or just take time to figure it out. And I said this game wasn't hard. Just kidding. Nope, wrong way. Yet again. Oh, look. There we go. I'm surprised he hasn't actually said anything about me yet. And this one was the way outside. This one.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test.
Sure.
An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I have a terrible habit of always sitting on my legs, and I found that if I do need to sit on my legs, if I sit cross-legged, for some reason it doesn't mess up my legs, but like if I sit one leg at a time, it'll like make my legs sore, make my knees like bend out of whack, but this helps me kind of sit and focus, you know.
Hey, you made it!
Oh, hey.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
Cool, thank you.
I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off.
Yeah. I forgot so much about this game because it's been so
Can you
long.
see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team!
I could literally listen to a soundtrack of Wheatley all day long. I don't know about 2 days, but definitely one.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Oh, wait. So we got to come through that side.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Yeah. What he said. So, unfortunately, a part of my, you know, I don't want to say decompression. Unfortunately, a part of my mental dumps that I talked about that happen on most Wednesdays.
In 3, 2, 1.
This reminds me of that Trolls movie. Smooth jazz will never die. A part of it, unfortunately, is suffered by my wife, who, while she's busy at work, you know, her seasons are very crazy right now. And while she's busy at work, she doesn't really have the opportunity to answer text messages or whatever that much, because she's got so much going on with. She's a grounds administrator at her job, and she's also a coach. So, you know, I'll kind of text her and I'll apologize and text and apologize and text and apologize just because I don't text. Like, I don't text in sentences. I text in paragraphs most of the time. And whatchamacallit, I have a tendency to text her constantly and just dump out everything that I'm thinking about. And if you know an ADHD mind like my own, you know that that can be a whole lot. And I appreciate everything that, you know, she experiences and goes through for me. I hope she knows that. But yeah, you know, it's almost like I've had the first 2 days to like consider everything that's been happening, and you know, I'm very quick to read the situation and like adjust things, you know, and to like read the situation that's going on and like adjust things that are happening, and you know, make everything kind of flow better. Everybody always tells me I have like a knack for doing that, and you know, I hope she doesn't get overwhelmed by everything that I dump on her all the time. But I fully appreciate everything that she does. And unfortunately, journals don't seem to do it. I feel like I need somebody to hear it and to, you know, help me sort out my brain a little bit. But it's, you know, you can't always rely on that from other people just because they have their own stuff going on as well, you know. So I do multiple things. I create lists. I will, you know, write stuff down in a journal if I feel like I need to. I'm a big screenshotter. Like if I see things that I think are going to help, like, you know, reorganize the week or fix the schedule or do anything like that that I think can make things flow more simply, then I will screenshot it and, you know, look at it later or something. It's literally just an action to kind of get it out of my head and you know, not blow up anybody else's stuff with it, you know. I always forget like that you can just shoot portals wherever, and I feel like you're supposed to be able to break glass and do all this other stuff. Where'd it go? Where is it? It's over on this side, right? That side, that. So I should be able to drop it there. I don't know. I was looking at the wrong thing. Spit it out. Don't. Aww. Do it again. Got it. Yeah, I like the very calm pace of this game. This is one where I think we have to kind of launch this over to that platform, maybe. But it's going to chuck it out. Yeah, I have to be ready for it. Yeah. That's it. There was one level of this game I remember that you have to like jump all over the map, and I was like, oh my god.
Well the Enrichment Center reminds you that
What does
although
this do?
circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone.
Wow.
All Adventure Science
I didn't
personality
have to
constructs
use
will remain
that.
functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
1.1 volts. So yeah, I'd like to find out what, you know, anybody who's watching, you know, does for when they experience the same situations, or if they go through hump day and have to kind of prepare for the last 2 days of the week. And how's your week going?
God help you.
I'd like to, you know, chat with all you guys about that stuff. Let's see. What do we got? That's not the one we can shoot through. Nope. Nope. That's there. Right. What's up top? Ah. So we have that. The orange one's up there. This is one where I have to shoot myself across. There we go. And then this one, same thing. Oh. Oops. Well, whatever. That's what I was hoping for. Get a little bit of that. There we go. I've never had like high definition audio before, and I'm just realizing that there's like wildlife and birds in the background of this game. I've never known that before. Future starts with you. There's nothing over there, right? This one, let's see. I'm gonna guess that we just have to go this way. Alright, so that's... So we chuck it, and it flings it over there. No? No. We go there. I think we drop down here. We go over here. Yep. And then there should be something right over there, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Which I might be. I might. What if I threw it in there? Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. It'll be fine. Alright, so we go over to this higher one now. Right? Ah, you fool. Completely forgot to reset the portal. Oops. I love how gravity works in this game. Like, it just, I don't know. The physics and everything, I think this is a spectacular game. So we're going to go up there so we can make it across. Or not. Oh, it did. Okay. And then we will hopefully make it. Yay! Did I miss a switch? Is there a button? Yeah. Sometimes the simple act of walking around a corner can help. All right. So that's going to catch me. If I go up there, I have to go over there, though. Right? I landed pretty much, so 1, 2. Let's go there, just in case. Frick. That was my fault. Completely. I'm going to do it again. Alright, calm it down. Did I really? I thought I jumped on the side of that just enough. Alright, here we go. Now, 1, 2, 3, that one. Okay.
Good work getting this far, future starter.
Thank you.
That said,
That was
if
so
you are
nice.
simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Aw. It's one of my favorite parts of this game, is how much of a smartass he can be. He, she, and the other he. Like, you have the announcer, and then after a while, spoiler alert, you also get GLaDOS and then Wheatley. Hi.
There! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun!
Yep.
Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives
I
you too
keep
much time.
forgetting
Anyway,
that he messes
let's,
with you in these
go
ways
on
too.
1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me. Ow. Ow,
Oops.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
What stick? I should have paid more attention.
Go on, just
Oh.
jam me in over there. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hey, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Those things are my favorite too. Aperture Laboratories. I had this on the background on my computer for the longest time. I loved it. I might actually do that
Bring you
again.
Up to speed on
Still
something
there.
right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us.
Her
if she's,
chamber.
awake. We want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed.
Yeah.
Don't touch me. Okay, down these stairs. Jump! This, actually, look at it. That is quite
Whoa.
a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
I love it. It's so dark in this corner.
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's,
Sounds like a great idea.
God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A.
And there she is.
Wait, did I do B? Did I pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right. New plan. Act natural. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've
Great
been
so far.
really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Yeah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Memory wipe. That doesn't happen. I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my mind. But now I'm in it. This is such an alluring game. I forgot how great this game could be.
Here we are. The incinerator room.
The physics are great besides, like, you know, I can pretty much do whatever I want without dying.
Threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
She don't
Here,
like us.
let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever.
Oh, that's
you know,
good.
if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it.
60 more years.
I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby.
I just realized you
Reanimating
can't
the
get into
dead,
those
maybe.
areas. After that, I might take up a hobby. Favorite thing ever.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me.
Yeah,
By
for
the way,
real.
thanks
Come on,
for
bro.
that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
That's right. So, to get up there... Nope. I actually don't remember. You can't go in this water, I know. I'm probably missing something so idiotically simple. But I think you jump from that platform there. But if you don't do this at the right time, like there's nothing to keep that laser going unless you shoot it right through there, you know? So yeah, then that lowers down. Oh, but you still okay. So maybe if I do this. Oh, you don't die from this one? Oh. Well, that makes it a lot easier.
Not
I know
bad.
there is
I
water
forgot
in
how
here that you
good
die
are
from.
at
I thought you
this.
couldn't touch the water
You should
though.
pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
We have a lot of tests to do. I like I like how it shows random
This
people
next test involves
like in
discouraging
an office
redirection
having to
cues.
maneuver around the
I
beam.
just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
I forgot that these tell you what it has in it too. Yeah, these have the reflection boxes or whatever you want to call them. Deflection boxes. I always do that. Because, like, to me, like, I don't know, where you're supposed to jump for the beam isn't where the beam is. There you go. I just got to get used to it. And not jump into it like that. So, for this, we have to find the box. The little cube. What up, Wheatley? One and a half. Okay, so put this down there. And then this is actually a terrible spot for this. There you go. And then you got to bring the box up too. Is there another cube that I didn't see? So sinister. Oh. Wait, I can't drop the box through that though. Come on. There we go. Shouldn't be so hard. Oh my god. The easiest stuff in this game is what trips me up. Because it's like so simple, you know?
Well done.
Well
Here come
done.
the test results.
Thank
You
you.
are a horrible person. That's what
Aw.
it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I love exactly like how spiteful she can get. I haven't actually played through the entire first Portal
Don't
game,
let that horrible
so
person
I'm very interested in
discourage you.
doing that.
It's just a data
Maybe
point. If it
one of
makes
the
you
Throwback
feel any
Thursdays
better.
or whatever.
Science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
She's so vicious. Alright, so we have all these over here. We have... Is this room supposed to do anything? Why can I go down there? Let me do this first, just to see. Nothing. Oh, well, there we go. There's one. So put the blue block down here. Okay. And then we do that. So there's that. And what do we do from there? What did that even do? Oh, okay, so, and then that one needs one. There's not 2 blocks, though. Right. Is there? There's got to be another block, I feel like. Not over here. Okay. Or no, because I have to have them both. I have to have them both lit up. Oh, you can use a portal. Dumb.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Oh, GLaDOS. On the positive side, I was actually able to get my workout in and shower today. One of the things that I've, become kind of a master of is when things aren't working out time-wise, I kind of make things fit, because if I go to get a workout in like later this evening, for example, it's just not going to happen, because I got to help out with homework, I got to help out with the kids and dinner and doing, all the chores that I do, cleaning the house and all that good stuff. Planning, arranging things for, my clients, and arranging things for my businesses and things like that. There's a lot of stuff that goes into my everyday life. So if I hold it off beyond like the 9 a.m. time, it's very rare that it's actually going to happen. So I try to kind of manipulate the workout in a way that, so I, like last week when I worked out, I took a mental note of everything that I did to, really, everything that I worked on pretty much. And what I discovered was, like, last week I went really hard on doing back and biceps. So how I got my workout in was So how I got my workout in was that I, took that information and I was like, hey, okay, so, I did a lot of work on back and biceps last week. What I can do is, instead of doing that work on that same amount of work on back and biceps, I can kind of, work the situation in my favor where I don't have to go as hard on that. So I can use that as my workout for the day to... Oh, did I forget like a block or something? So I can use that as my workout stuff for the day. And like I can still get a good amount of lifting in. I got a good amount of bicep and back work in. And I don't know where this box was. I apologize. I'm bouncing back and forth. So, I basically just did that, and I kind of like ran with it, where I was like, all right, well, I don't have to kill myself over this, I thought it was gonna fall off. I don't have to kill myself over this, so this will be my short-term workout. I made sure to get ab work in, I made sure to get core work in, stuff like that in my everyday workouts. But yeah, so I focused on, more heavier than not, because the way my body is, I respond better to heavy lifts. And so I did that. I did heavy lifts, and just kept it at simple reps and simple, you know, pushed it as far as I could go without stressing my body out, and then, that was that. So I feel like I got a pretty good workout, and I was sweating pretty good.
This
I
next
was,
test involves the Aperture
doing the
Science
things that I
aerial
needed to
faceplate.
do.
It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good
So-
luck.
So I got, pretty much everything in that I needed to get in. And I was able to do that all in time to get my kids fed for lunch and to, come back and get to streaming and doing that stuff. And I even had some time to slip in some like social media stuff here and there. But yeah, so, I had to get that in before anything else. And that was like a major thing. If I don't get a workout in, I start getting irritable and like I don't feel good, And I have the body type where if I don't exercise, everything just packs right on. And it's one thing that I can't miss in my diet because of my tendency to gain weight like I do. And I was just really happy that I got that in there, and that's one thing that helped my mental, my mental clusters, that cluster situation helped me clear out a little bit. I gotta jump and get that, right? And that's all stuff that like if you come into my practice, or you were, that's something that I work on with my clients a lot of the time, is how to fit in these little bouts of exercise and these little dietary changes just in order to be able to help yourself, because a lot of people don't understand how much stuff goes into everyday life as a parent in general, and that's excluding the amount of work you have, if you even do work. I said it to somebody yesterday. I said even if you're not able to work, that can still be a lot of work, because you do things at home, you take care of situations at home, you do a lot of stuff with the kids, and a lot of people are just like, oh, you can put them in a corner, put them in a playpen, they'll be fine, but they don't understand that that's when you get into behavioral issues. That's when you get into a lot of other problems like school issues and such. Like, you have to keep them mentally stimulated. You have to keep them physical and active, and, not just bored and eating all day and sit in front of the TV kind of thing, And that's one thing that I like helping people do, is figure out what can work for their schedule in order to, get in their health goals, as well as, get a little mental break, as well as doing what's right for them and their family, or, their home situation. Ooh, I did not think I was going to make that. Shoot. We're going to have to start that over. Yeah, this is the water that you kill yourself in. Oops. Now I know. The more you know.
Let's see what the next test is.
Sure,
Oh,
let's go,
advanced
GLaDOS.
Aerial faith plates. Well, have fun.
What do you guys
soaring
call
through
it?
the
You guys
air
call it
without a care in
GLaDOS
the
or
world.
Gladys?
I have to go to the wing that was made entirely
technically
of glass
Glad
and pick up
OS.
15 acres of broken glass by myself.
By myself. She sounds so spiteful. There, so that way all I have to do is place the blue one. Ready? There we go.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
I want to test with the garbage. think we have to do anything down there. I think it's all up here, if I'm right. Yep.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you.
I was waiting
and
for
I'm
that.
sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane.
I will be right back.
That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
All right, back to it. Do 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 do. I don't like these beams.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
I love just watching the random animations when they like figure themselves out on the sides too.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Huh? And you see little surprise Wheatleys bopping around everywhere. I have a feeling we're going to need that. So why not? I'll just grab it. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Do I need this? Yeah, I need it. Oh, you dummy. Oops. I watched it unfold too, and I had no response to myself. There she goes. My turn. Oh, that annoys me. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Duh. I'm like, what? Oh, let's just keep that going.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area.
Emancipation
This one's
grill.
broken. Don't take anything with you.
I'll remember that. Thanks. I feel like this is such a tight elevator. It's tight like a tiger. Tight like a tiger, I say.
This next test involves emancipation grills.
Aw.
Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
I wonder if the first game goes over like more about the actual science
The
lab.
turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. So the laser can go through that, right? Let's see. Yes, it can. Alright, so that keeps that lit up. Although... oh, wait. So we can do blue over there. That keeps that going. But so how... so then we don't need this here. So let's do this. You stop that. Disaster. Not making sense again. Okay, so then... how do I want to do this? I can jump through this, but then can I stand on this? Put down. Yes, I can. I can probably cheat. Cheaty. Unless this is how it's meant to be done. I have no idea. I don't think so. But whatever. Is this one? No, this one. There we go. Well, I didn't even need that cube.